This is the book Beats Depression by David Hinds from the year 2001. This is chapter 44, Dance Therapy. Dancing, I believe, like virtue, must be its own reward. Jane Austen, 1775 to 1817, Emma. The bottom line, dance is a tonic for the heart, as well as being highly beneficial to the body and spirit. Dance is one of the oldest therapies known to man, and yet it is only in recent years that dance has become an accepted therapeutic tool. Dance has the capability to lift dulled and depressed individuals out of their everyday tedium and to get their underactive bodies moving and stretching in time to the music. To a large extent, it does away with the necessity for one to think or talk, and it allows many alienated people to come together, since dance can be a social outlet as well as a therapeutic tool. One of the great joys of dance therapy is that it doesn't really matter whether you can do it properly or not. Lack of a convenient or willing dancing partner is of little significance either. I remember in the days when I was partly paralyzed, fully depressed and striving to recover from the aftermath of my 2 strokes, I would put on some music and dance my way around the flat with the upright vacuum cleaner in an effort to get myself active and to make some impression on the household chores. If you are by yourself, the ideal way to lighten your mood and get active is to select a piece of music with a good range of dynamics. Something that starts slowly and builds up to a powerful crescendo. If necessary, move the furniture out of the way and allow your body, not conscious thought, to dictate your movements. There is no need to be self-conscious or to try to impress anyone, least of all yourself. Just move to the music and let your hands and feet take over. Dancing to your favorite choice of music is an excellent way to combat the blues, to defy depression, and to get the dusting done if you happen to have a duster in your hand at the same time. It can give real lift to your system even when you are feeling exhausted. Like exercise, once you get started, it triggers an exuberant rush through your body that can quickly jog you out of your black mood or distract your depressed train of thought. Dancing is becoming ever more popular within many different age groups. If you can't dance too well, but would like to go to a dance, don't worry about looking silly. The idea is to enjoy yourself with others, not to show off in front of them. If you think you would be too self-conscious to enjoy yourself, join a beginner's class where everyone will be at the same level and you can improve together, probably making some great new friends at the same time. Whether you prefer dancing in nightclubs, discos or parties, or prefer folk or ballroom dancing, you're getting really good exercise for your body and a fabulous lift for your spirit. Dancing is excellent for banishing the blues, improving stamina, and increasing the strength of your legs. It can also help your joints remain supple and mobile, and it's particularly good for your sense of balance, mind as well as body. Dance is not only an ideal way to get active, reduce tension, and forget your troubles, it is a tonic for the heart as well as being highly beneficial to the body and spirit. It allows us to be moved by something other than depression, and if persisted in, can help to restore the soul and lighten the burden for those of us who are having a really hard time. This is the book Beat Depression by David Hinds from 2001. This is chapter 45, Pet Therapy. Animals are such agreeable friends. They ask no questions, they pass no criticisms. George Eliot, 1819 to 80. Scenes of Clerical Life. The bottom line, if you are depressed and alone, why not get a pet? For some people, acquiring a pet can be the beginning of a magical partnership, and the act of ownership can mark the beginning of the end of depressive illness. In Great Britain alone, around 7 million canine chums now share human homes, and no fewer than 8 million purring moggies are currently providing their owners with snug companionship. Cats and dogs are more than just man's best friend. Recent studies have demonstrated that pets can help their owners in a variety of ways, including the lowering of blood pressure, improving mood, and speeding recovery from depression and other illnesses. For example, heart attack patients who own pets are 5 times less likely to suffer a second heart attack within a year of the first than patients who don't own pets. Just having a pet around has been shown to reduce stress and improve the owner's general sense of well-being. In residential care homes, visits from animals have been shown to reduce depression and increase alertness in elderly people with dementia. People with physical disabilities can also benefit tremendously from having a pet. The sensuous and enjoyable act of running your hand over a dog's head, patting its side, or tickling its tummy can be a different but rewarding physiotherapy exercise for those with limited arm movements. Naturally, it is important for potential owners to realize that pets have feelings and needs as well. They have a moral right to be well cared for and looked after, to be kept healthy, fed, and well nourished. Some potential owners living in small flats in built-up areas and unable to get out much might worry that, if they did get a pet, it might not be happy. Obviously, in the circumstances described, a little kitten or a cat would seem to be more practical than a dog. It could be amusing to devise new ways to keep the little fellow entertained. With a kitten, encourage him to play with objects that he can investigate, such as a toy mouse. Provide cardboard boxes that he can climb into, cushions that he can hide under, and possibly a cat climbing frame or activity centre. The pair of you will probably enjoy great fun, companionship, and happiness together. Furthermore, the comfort and unconditional love provided by a warm, furry creature is often the precursor to being able to feel human tenderness again.